Okay, not the best start in the world, but good morning, folks. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to Frankfurt. Of course, there's going to be a lot of folks out there who just tuned in. We're like, well, hold on a minute. He's not at Heathrow. What are we doing here then? Well, this is the regular Big Jet TV shows that we do overseas. It's a regular thing, at least twice a month. That's the plan anyway. Oh, that's that. Isn't that one? What have I got on approach? What have I got on approach? Okay, so different operational directions this time, folks. If you're a regular to Big Jet TV, and of course all our members are, you will notice that the runways are in a completely opposite direction compared to what they normally are. We'll get to your comments in a moment. Cold enough this morning, it's brisk. 8:44, sorry we were late. Set of IAE engines. Oh, hilarious. Old set of IAE engines. Of course, would have been a time when we would have seen MD-11s in cargo, Lufthansa cargo livery. Okay, is this decent? Is this decent? Hey. Half decent. Got quite a lot of condensation. It's quite a good shot, actually, isn't it? It's quite a good shot. I quite like it. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello there. Big lad. Look who's coming out. That's definitely coming out of this runway, isn't it? Eastbound. Interesting that they coordinate between both runways. I guess it's the same every time, isn't it? But Ali Jones, 1987. Good morning, Alexandra Wood, George Corner, Ryan Chapelhow. Runways are like roads, vehicles travel the opposite way down them in other countries. Okay, probably not. Yeah, you generally find that road directions, unless of course there's road works, will always be in the same direction. Of course, aircraft departure and arrival . Due to wind direction, obviously, operations will change to benefit an aircraft's aerodynamic capabilities. That Singapore Slinger is going to go out of the left runway. He's not going out of this runway. Okay, so we should get a half-decent bank shot. Andrew Rideout, Rad H. Rachel Lofthouse. Good morning, folks. Which runway is he going to go out of? Is he going to go out of? definitely cold enough for... Oh look, there is the retro Lufty 321. Gotta be honest with you, I know I love that Condor jet, but she's just a great looking aeroplane, isn't she? Proper old school retro livery. So they're also bringing them down here for intersecting departures. So they're holding that Singapore Slinger. That obviously has something on arrival. Got a new member. Neil Frost, welcome back. That's quite apt for what conditions we're in right now. Neil Frost, good morning to you. Diane 78, Andreas, her LH175 from Berlin. I'm guessing that's the one that just touched down. Johan Heino, Andrew Rideout, Andreas Krugel. Is it that man in? Is it? I always get that wrong, don't I? O'Malley, 88 KC, Island Life. Nicola Austin. Morning, folks. Hope you're all doing well. A lot of. Cruz O'Malley, Jorge, Chicky Armitage, good morning, Dawn Daffern, Diesel 13, Andres, Glenn's Aviation Love. Here's your intersect. Tiny little engines, man. Perfect for the size of the aircraft. Little CF34 engines. Randy Bushbow, good morning, from Palm Springs, California. Just before midnight. Wow. Oh, that's sounds like a GE90 startup if I ever heard one. Bernd Jameneg, good day to you. David Bowman. M. Murden. Let's have a little look. It's going to be another little one, isn't it? Zisa. To see whether that concrete pillar there was there before. I don't think it was, you know. What's up, GP? What is? You're talking about the audio, or you're talking about the video? There's nothing I can do to fix it, Chili, man. There's nothing I can do to fix it, mate. Yeah, just put the mic, put the bleeding camera mic audio on, man, just for now. Sorry, folks. I understand there's a little bit of a stutter on the mic, and we have tried to troubleshoot it, but it's no, I don't think it's the lead. No, I don't think it's the lead. Okay, do you want to try it one more time then, Jilly? Just, or have you switched it? Okay, stand by, folks. We're just gonna let this 380 line up. He's going out of the right runway. Hello. That's interesting. He's coming all the way over there. Okay, so he's going to have to turn left and then enter the runway, I'm guessing. Look at that big old lump, look. Will Murray. Let me just. See, the mic is showing. The mic is showing 100%. Everything is bouncing. You know what I mean? The levels are good. Everything's good. Puss in PJs, Jess H. Melanie, Jan Arneson. Sukan Kane. Good day, Kane. Diane 78, my friend. Albertine is watching Freeview with her little boy who loves planes. Oh, bless. What's his name? My friend Albertine, watching with her little boy. Okay, what's the little boy's name? Let's get the little boy's name. Give him a little shout out. Sandy Humby, good morning. Michael Venter, Julie B. Jan Rasmussen. Quite a lot of faffing around to get to that runway, isn't it? Yeah. Toby Futt, 15. Okay. Right. Okay. We'll just switch to camera mic GP now. if you're wondering where we are, folks, we're at the third. There's 3 spotter platforms here at Frankfurt. The other one is on the top runway, which is way out of sight from here. The other one is at the far end of these 2 runways that you're seeing here, way out of sight. And this one, of course, is where we are here, purpose-built for plane spotters. Fair play to Matteo, little Matteo, and of course they do also have a spotting terrace inside the airport as well. Terminal 1. For some it might take a little bit to get to, but yeah, Frankfurt, a great place to visit if you're coming plane spotting, folks. Make sure you get yourself to as many of these platforms as you can. To be honest with you, you will either need a bicycle or a car. Now, if you're on a bicycle, the other platform's going to be a little bit difficult to get to because obviously you can't ride your bicycle on the motorway or the freeway or whatever it is. Is this Lufthansa 777? Is he? I'm pretty sure that concrete pillar that you're seeing there, that divider wall there, it looks pretty new. It looks pretty new, this divider wall. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before, because I would have noticed that. Let me see if I can get above that standby. Okay. Standby. It's a bit above me. Yeah, a bit better. Uncomfortable, but we'll take it. So, is he going to go out? Which runway is he going to go out? Looks like he's going to go out of the one that. Oh, I don't know. Though. That's a freighter, isn't he? Is he just? He's okay. Perfect. Thanks. 747 inbound, folks. This freighter, I think, is going to go out of William Patrick. Dark Cloud, the Autobahn. Computer love. Are they all Autobahns, or is I think the Autobahns are specific ones that you can drive at to your heart's content on, aren't they? Mind you, that one that goes past the are they all Autobahns? So, come on, mate, come on, keep it coming, keep it coming. Looks like this freighter's, he's lining up for this runway, isn't he? Yeah. Old livery 777 freighter with Lufthansa. Very smart looking. Do love that old livery, I've got to say, folks. Okay, watch for the condensation, the engines. Andreas, LH131 from Stuttgart, that one that just touched down. Here we go. Unfortunately, there's the tree line behind us, folks. It's a shame it couldn't be cut back a little bit more, but hey, it is what it is. We get a great shot of it passing us. The 747 on its way. Aerologic, part of Lufthansa, part of the Lufthansa group. That 321 has just come in on the top runway. Interestingly, note that I noticed yesterday that the exit, where you normally travel over the autobahn, whatever, at the other end is actually, it's not an autobahn, it's just a bypass road. It's a dual carriageway, I'm guessing you call it. Okay, sounds pretty decent. Sounds pretty decent. Oh yeah. Especially on an old 747-400, it just looks great in that older, original livery, doesn't it? Gotta be honest with you. God, it's bleeding freezing. Should have brought the gloves. Should have brought the gloves. Oh. Oh, really? Ah, right, okay, fair enough. Great, great, thank you. Alex Frost, Nicholas Phelps. Now I'm worried when I get home that it won't recorded the whole thing. This is because Pat smoked him. He did smoke those mains. Cat Weasel, Mr. Queens, that's why we come here, Cat Weasel. And of course, got a message from Ian Stevens, Captain Ian Stevens, with UPS yesterday. I got it all wrong. It was Stevens, not Stevenson. So now he's being ribbed by his parents. Good morning, Mr. Stevenson. Yes, Stephen's son. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't make a great deal of difference, does it? That the height that I've put that on. Rachel Lofthans, Glenn's Aviation. Need another cup. I wish. Dawn DeFern, Megan, Paul Hodgson, Joe. Looking back at my photos, and that pillar has always been there. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Just. Such a vast area here at Frankfurt, folks. All little nooks and crannies where they park aircraft up. Little. I saw that old Condor tail over there. Oh yeah, we'll definitely get fluff off the winglets, and yeah. 777s where you get the big ribbons off the wingtips. Julia Betteridge, Asiana 747 due in about 25 to 20 minutes from Bangalore. Thank you, Julia. That'll definitely come on this runway, I would have thought, because that'll be heading off to the freight terminal, which is off down there. Actually see quite a lot of aircraft already parked up at that new terminus area, or even though it's not in use yet. I think they're using it to park aircraft on remote stand. Ethiopian I saw down there, so it's kind of standard procedure like they do at Heathrow. Go and offload the passengers and then take her off to a remote stand. Interesting also to note that the new gated area at London Heathrow is now operational as a taxiway, not as the gates are still waiting their interesting. He's rolling it and there's an aircraft coming in. This guy must know exactly what he's doing. He's going to fire it up as soon as it's passed over. Here we go. Set for a while, didn't he? Liam Fisher is it? Well, welcome, Liam. Great to see you here. Rusty T, the new scheme is a stripy affair cap wheels with some full body others on the tail. We're talking about Condor's new livery. I haven't seen any this morning, interestingly enough. I dare say we will see one or two over the course of the day. That was LH491 from Seattle. Thank you, Andreas. WWNB Gaming from my hometown to your spotting location. There we go. Good day to you at WWNB. What's he doing? Must be taxi. Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. Surely he's not going out intercepting. Wow, wouldn't that be fantastic if this Emirates triple freighter was going out intercept? I can't see anything other than that, because he would have carried on taxiing for that other runway, wouldn't he? He's definitely coming out down here, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Who fancies a bit of GE 9115B action, folks? 230,000 pounds of thrust available. Stephen Oxborough, good morning, Sue Cruz, CT. Carl Wart. Carl Wart is in the house. Good day, Carl. Sorry, Jenny, I didn't catch any of that. I'm going to have to go on the other headset standby. Oh, okay, it's Carl's son, is it? Oh, okay. Good day, Carl's son. It's enough to wake you up, innit? Okay, we're going to switch headsets. GP, stand by. Oh, it's like a pair of earmuffs. Gregory Jansich, I think it is. Thank you, Gregory. Charles D. Listen to each other. GP. How cool was that? How cool was that triple now? It was loud. I hope that came out well on the audio. Due in, that'll go up on 7 left, won't it? As on the top runway, yeah, 7 left top runway, yeah. Left, centre and right, isn't it? More than likely I would have thought. But the good thing is that because the top, like I say, the exit of the taxiway, you know when we're standing on the other spotter platform, the exit to the right, the one that goes over the road, is closed at the moment. So they have to exit down here. So all aircraft that are coming in on 7 to do a loop, literally have to do a full loop and then come out and down here. So we will get to see that 757. Wow, Hodgie's saying there's the only Condor 757 in new livery, did you say? So now you can clearly see, folks, the difference between the high bypass ratio. I mean, they're both high bypass ratio turbofans, but look at these big fanned new engines. I'm not sure if these are LEAP engines or I think they might be LEAPs, but you can see the CFM 56 engine, how much smaller it is, multi-bladed, whereas this one you can see literally right the way through the entire engine. Normally you can tell there's a lining. Oh. Easiest way to tell whether it is or it isn't is by the spoiler. Yeah, that's a LEAP. That's a LEAP engine. I think this might be IAE actually. It's Lufthansa. These are CFMs, CFM 56. So that LEAP engine that you just saw there, or heard there as well, is the direct replacement for this older generation engine that you're seeing here with multiple fan blades. And you'll hear the difference between them and the others in the spooler right now. Here we go. Talking of next generation aircraft, have a look at this. A220. Originally the Bombardier CS 100 or 200, 300, whatever it is. But the entire production line, everything bought by Airbus. Pretty big commitment, has to be said. So now this is the Pratt & Whitney engine variant. You might be having trouble hearing me because we have had an issue with the mic, so we're having to use the camera mic for the first part, folks. Turn it up a bit. Sam Tweedale. Condor Retro 767-300 due at 10 a.m. Unfortunately, can't even see. I don't think you can see them approaching that other runway, can you? Or landing on it? Should be able to actually, unless they're down below the trees long before it. Maybe they are. That's why we don't get to see them. Fully committed to the E2 project, these guys. Toby 15 sounds good anyway. Thank you, Toby. The United Dreamliner that seems to be coming out towards this runway. Is it? Interesting. United Dash 10 in from Chicago next. A great looking airplane, isn't it? For the howl.
Should start seeing some new 787s that have been recently delivered them, because they're throwing them out there, aren't they? Boeing in the delivery centre. Field, isn't it? Is it Payne Field? Dreamliner, I think. Kath B. Charlotte. Rolls-Royce engineer, your impression is so good, Jerry, we can't tell if it's you or the engine sounding. Thank you very much. I do my best. Josie Rollings, did you rehearse that? Well, it just comes natural. You know, if it's there in the sounds library in my brain, I'll have a go. Amy L, good morning to you. Kath B, Hodgie, short and sweet for me this morning, off to work now. Probably pop in a bit later. Best of all, hope you well. O'Malley, Dreamliners are now all from South Carolina. Okay. So what was that? I'm sure I saw a Dreamliner tail when they were wheeling out the 747 TP. Just yeah. No. What I'm saying is that the picture of the 747, the last 747, the UPS hut, that was being wheeled out, in the foreground, could have sworn I saw a Dreamliner, but maybe I didn't. Maybe there's absolutely nothing going on there. Interesting. Andreas, that United 9:45 to Chicago. Thank you, Andreas. Kath B, thanks for the welcome from Victoria, Australia. Wow, Kath, g'day. Charles D, I picked a good night not to be able to sleep. Well, hopefully this might send you off to sleep, you never know. Maybe if I talk a bit softer. Charles, you're feeling sleepy. Very sleepy. There we go. There we go. Yeah. North Carolina. Jan Rasmussen, addicted to Big Jet TV. Needs his regular fix. Hello, is that the Smurfs jet coming out? Just get a bit of might get some floofage off this Dreamliner. of early birds out this morning. Still only 9:30. Right, let's go. So that Lufty Retrojet doesn't look like she's in service today. What's this coming out? What's this? Okay. Let's have a little look at this then. This is Rachel Lofthouse. What was that? Singapore 380, another Singapore 380 due in 30 minutes. Thank you, Rachel. Jeffrey Primus, 3:30 a.m. in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, really? Where's that? Oh, I love the old icon jets. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah. I'd take that up with them. I'd take that up with YouTube, man, because that's a little bit unfair, isn't it? Yeah, really kangaroo for fun. Oh, Jason Murphy, the Retro Lufty 321 is due out at 1:45 p.m. Oh, what if you keep doing it? If you keep doing it. Right, yeah, I'm with you, yeah. Yeah. Well, can't you tell her? Can't you tell her? Oh, Condor Retrojet being, I think. Is he being towed? Lufty 747-8 in 1 hour from San Fran. Matthew Bentley, thank you. Island Life. Smurfs Kid. Never got into it, to be honest with you. Give me your dog. The chat's a bit ahead of the visuals for me. I'm getting spoilers. Interesting. How can that be? Oh, hello. Hello, here she comes now. I thought I saw her anti-collisions on. Hey! The beacons. That's my favourite retro jet, folks. Kind of prefer it with the old engines as well, just because it gives that little bit of a retro appeal to it, doesn't it? The little engines. Because that would have been at the time when they were operating 707s, I think, with that livery. or even earlier, possibly even Constellations, possibly. Anyway, she's lining up for this runway. Here we go. Toby Fuck 15, very nice livery it is, isn't it? She's up. I was driving here this morning. I looked up and I don't think I'd ever seen so many cruises ever in one place at the same time. Seen this before. I've seen that before, have we? So that's going into Munich, is it? Blimey. She's a fair old height, isn't she? She must be descending. Yeah, Lufthansa are normally pretty good on that whole. Yeah. What is it? It's unmarked, is it? And it's just got. See, there's aircraft arriving off of 7 left. Oh. Doreen Hansen. Oh, sounds decent, sounds decent. Sounds big. Triple coming out. There's another triple coming out down this end. Yeah, no, the Turkish triple was going the other way, Chile. It was. Maybe you missed it. Oh. Sandy Humby, thank you. That American 777 in from Dallas. And another one taxiing up to depart for Dallas. One in, one out. So this is the American triple. So I'm hoping that he'll intersect, but I would imagine he would turn right onto runway 7 right, would he not?
Bless you. Ian Austin. Rex Magnum.
What a name. Rex Magnum. What a fantastic name. Thought he had folding wingtips for a second there. Is he not? Okay, so he's yeah. Please turn left. Please turn left. Turn left. Yeah. I was late today, folks, because I had to drive all the way back. To the Squire. I think they call it the Squire. Squire. Because I left me wash back on the parking machine, a parking payment machine. We're still there. I doubt anyone will want to make the old. Hurry,
Alan Tomkinson, good morning to you. Andreas, her One World 350 from Finnair is coming from Tampa. Interesting. One World A350 inbound, Finnair inbound from Tampa. That's interesting, isn't it? Andy P. Oh, Andy, okay. Operating for Lufthansa, wow. Margie Ann, good day to you. Oh, well, Rex Magnum had a fake ID in the 80s and that's what was on it. Fair enough. I'd stick with it, mate. Sounds great. Fastest Funk, looking great in Frankfurt. Thank you, my friend. Hope you're well. Matthew Bentley, Singapore 380 from JFK, 9 minutes. Adam Kokaczynski, I think it is. Good morning to you, Adam. Finnair 350 next to land, Sandy Humby, operating on behalf of Lufthansa. So that's interesting. I wonder why that's happening there. Is that perhaps down to when were the 777X deliveries supposed to commence? Oh, 25 was it? That's beautiful. You know, when were they originally supposed to start delivering? Originally. Yeah. Yeah. So that may be, this may be something to do with either delays with Boeing or Airbus, one of the two, isn't it, really, I'm guessing? 350 delays. I mean, I know that Airbus are struggling to keep up with demand at the moment. He's going out of the centre runway by the look of it. It's American. Your own time, son. Come on. Blimey.
Oh. Sorry, Chili, you cut off right mid-sentence there. The Lufthansa 78. Yeah, Lufthansa 787. I saw an image of that yesterday. Was that a new delivery or something? Boeing delays. One of the two. Stuart Sibbons apparently said something. Come to that in a second, Stuart. So yeah, it is with great regret to hear that Condor will be flying the last operation today, we believe, with their retrojet. There's a cold layer. There's still a cold layer there. Yeah, it was a pleasure to fly yesterday with Lufthansa with no face mask. It's crazy, isn't it? You take it all for granted, don't you? Yeah. Oh, really? In at 3 o'clock for a test flight, or during tests? It's on test today, and it's coming in. Right, okay, interesting. Thanks, man. You're all good, though. So, Lufthansa 787, 9 or 10, GP? I think it's a 9, isn't it? Yeah, 900 in. It's coming into into Frankfurt during tests, isn't it? So it's during tests, is it? Oh, okay. On a test flight, right? I gotcha. That's interesting. Hearing the old shutter going off, isn't it? Ooh, 747 long range. What's he doing? Is he coming out? See, the thing is, over here, there's all, like I say, there's all nooks and crannies all over the place at Frankfurt. So he could appear quite easily over there and make his way out through here and over there and around there. How loud these things are, man. I think this might be CFM powered, possibly. IAEs, CFMs, I think. No, IAEs. Just keep an eye out for that 747. Because I can't think, he hasn't just arrived, has he? Oh, then maybe he's just sneaking out there. No, he's stopped. Just see that. Was it? See that? Oh, I just remembered. I smuggled a couple of cheese rolls out. I just went and put my hands in my pockets. And okay, we've got Singapore's 380, and that's on 7 Centre, is it? Oh, Harvey, lots of clicks for BA, rarer here compared with EO. Okay, just see the a sustainable aviation fuel tank that they have dedicated here at Frankfurt. Good to see, another good thing to see, making a big point of it. They support it. What's going on with that 747 just yet. I think they may have been towed, because there is actually you can just about see that that hangar there with the drooped roof. That's the old hangars that were originally built here at Frankfurt. They've actually got a preservation order on them. They're not allowed to touch them, but that's the big maintenance sheds for the 747s of years gone by. Lovely old 100s in there. What's that? Is that something vectored in, or is that going out? Is that the American that's just gone out? No. Oh no, it's Etihad. It's Etihad. Etihad triple, nice. Yeah. Really? Where's he at? How far over the top? Oh, is this him coming here now? Is this him? Yeah. Here he comes. Yeah. That'll definitely be the big roux, won't it? Okay, we'll make sure we get that. It's heading to Heathrow, folks. Qantas, was it QF1 or? G'day.
A question.
Yes, mate.
Do you know when the 787 from Lufthansa comes?
On test flight, yeah. What time's that due in, Gilly? The Lufty 787, the new one? 3 o'clock. 3 p.m, my friend.
Oh.
Apparently. Make sure we. Apparently, apparently. Don't quote me on it. What are they going to do? They're going to do touch and goes or what? Is this the slinger? Is this the slinger? Here we go, folks. The big lump. She is. Oh, look at that. Late again. We could have a bit of a funky shot going on here. Hold on a minute. We could get a intercept. Okay, here we go. Here we go. They're definitely heading for each other. Go on, son. Here we go. Yeah. How cool is that, man? That was QF1 Anna Tomkinson, Debbie Speller. Archie Ann lives in Daniel Banks, Matthew Bentley. CT, watch left. What's left? What's left? Watch left. Diane 78, thank you. All for you guys. For the love of aviation. Something big on the roads, but Condor Retro, here we go. This is the last, possibly the last time it touches down, is that right? Ever? The last flight of the Condor. Everyone going to catch it for prosperity. Look, everybody here, you don't know yet, we don't know yet, but everybody here okay. Matthew Bentley, Lufty 747 in from Delhi, 3 minutes. Here we go. She's still got her white nose. She has. Imagine that will be, I don't know if she'll be scrapped or whether she's got a few more years left in her. It was a pleasure to fly on her. I still got her on my home screen as my profile picture on my home screen. The wing. It's a pleasure to fly on you. Anyone saying anything about that?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we met in summer.
Ah, okay, cool, man. How you doing?
Nice.
Good to see you, mate. Did you get a sticker from me?
Yes, but can I have another one?
Yeah, okay.
So it's also possible for me?
Cool, you were up quick, mate.
Thanks.
Cheers, man. Aviation in 4K. I don't know if that's the last landing for the retro jet. We don't know. She's been doing European stuff, hasn't she? Spain and...
I'm not sure, but at 12 o'clock it went to Frankfurt Hahn, and then it's over.
5 o'clock today, she's going to Hahn.
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, is it? Okay.
Okay, so that's she's due on another operation. Thank you, my friend. Young lad here.
I'm not sure, but I think it's going to be a freighter.
It's going to be a freighter, is it? They're going to convert her into a freighter. That's probably the best thing she can do. Yeah, Frankfurt Hahn, yeah. So that... Well, what's she going to Hahn for then? It's got to be revenue, isn't it? Oh. Oh, so Hahn is, yeah, that's it then. So when she goes to Hahn, she's going for conversion. Not as a revenue. Yeah. There's no, there's no, yeah, it's literally down the road, isn't it? It's literally, people could actually probably ride their bicycles so faster, can't they? Oh, hello. Sounds big, sounds big. Sounds jumbo-ish. It is. Very popular spot down here for these operations. Luckily, we got here early enough to get the top step. So she's going out to Hahn. What time did you say? Sorry, what was that? What time did you say she's going to Hahn?
I think.
Okay, just after lunch.
12:05.
Okay. Well, I would imagine she will probably go out of this runway. And that'll be it.
12:15.
Excellent. Stevens. Andy P. It is amazing, isn't it? I mean, you wouldn't find local English lads talking in German. It just would not. I mean, there may be a couple that might be able to, but he's fluent in English, isn't he? And very polite lad as well, you know. Great. Yeah, what do we get? Latin? Menes anus bindus. So what qualifications then? I'm fluent in Latin. Okay, well done. That's not how you spell Romans. Go home! Right. Do it 100 times and I'll be back in the morning. Sandy Hubbard. Thanks for the info, our German friend. There we go. Crucifixion. Just up there on the right, thank you. Crucifixion. Etihad triple, that's the one we saw on approach. Excellent, excellent. A little bit worried about the lighting, but when I was walking up here, but what happens always, Jilly? What happens always? Yeah, yeah. Okay, Etihad trip. Oh, look at this. It's a freighter. They're still running that, the old livery. They're still running that triple, aren't they? That into Munich, isn't it? I think. Are they still running that? Yeah, that beautiful old livery, very old livery. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I was here one time as well. Yes, LAX, I seem to think. Big shout out to Kevin in LAX as well. Probably sleepy nun eyes at the moment, and what a lovely lad. Had a good chat with him. 1:07 a.m, so he'll be definitely asleep on the hay. But a big shout out to Kevin. Airline videos. Yeah, we did a little vlog thing. Is it a vlog? You call it a vlog? Is it a vlog? Podcast. That's it. Yeah, his podcast. And had a good chat with him. Oh, look, there's a condor. There's a condor tail there. Look. There's round the condor tails there. This could go up. This could go up. Come on, son. Up you go. Yeah. So, quite a lot of interesting things happening here. Cyan 78's waiting for the typewriter to ping. That's funny. Steven Simmons sounds like they're shooting at him. Still fall down. Michael Kiddell, g'day. Stephen O'Connor, Stewie O'Connor, sorry. Is Jerry in an office somewhere? You can hear a typewriter. Brilliant. Yeah. No, it's the young lad. It's the young lad next to me. He's sounds like he's got a. Oh, hello. This is. He was obviously not. There's obviously the stuff going off in his camera, yeah. It's not for an old typewriter out. Dear Mr. Smith, ta-ding! I was wondering if you could possibly come to my house tomorrow evening. It is with great regret that I must advise you that my grandmama. Yeah. 4's making it right. I'll rack it off it. Thanks, mate. Oh, look, he's in a hurry, this boy. Z-Hop. Of course, we'll be in Toulouse next weekend, folks, for, well, hopefully, the delivery of Virgin Atlantic. It's the first time we've sort of, well, actually, it's not the first. Eurowings Discovery. Nice. See how cool these aircraft look with that canopy paint. Makes it look like a Neo, doesn't it? With the canopy painted like that. It is a. It's a 2 or a 300. 300. Raymond Di Carrera. There we go. I don't know. Raymond, a very warm welcome back to you, my friend. Scottish shout across Trinity from Western Australia. Wow, listen to this thing. It's like a set of RB211s. Nice. Yeah. Hammering that, isn't it? Like miniature Wonderland here, isn't it? Definitely, it's not going to get any warmer than what it is, that's for sure. Mind that. It's going to go off. It's going to go off. Kid's just face planted on. Fair play. Relax.
I'm on one of them. Ich hätte gedacht.
I mean, fair play to the little kid. I know adults that cry more than that. Yeah. Well, look. All right, Sam.
Wenn die schön sind, also ich habe in Amsterdam mal ganz nette gemacht.
This kid's just standing in front of me, just looking at me. Brilliant. Like I'm an animal in a zoo.
Ich hätte einmal in Amsterdam gutes gemacht, wegführen würde.
Don't feed the animals. Well, actually, can I have one of your? Scott Whittam, I think it is. Scott Whittam, a very warm welcome to you. Of course, all the folks who are... He's standing there staring at me because he's wondering who the hell is he talking to. Is he talking to his camera? Is this one of those mad people from England? He is, you know. He's going to do his old school report about me. Stood there for the day, watching this bloke talk to himself or his camera. Time zone.
Und dann halt danach ja auch noch zu. Also ich glaube, es ist schon einfach noch mehr Ich muss halt überlegen.
He's a bit too hasty, that one, isn't it? This one, I think. Per Averhoff has gifted 5 Big Jet TV memberships. Per, that's very, very kind of you. Per, who has got a single stripe. Thank you very much, Per. Very, very kind of you. If you have been gifted a membership, folks, please make sure, if you want to, if you can, please come in and thank your giftee for gifting your membership. And of course, all members well, how far in are we, Julie? What's your TRT? 35 minutes left of Freeview, folks, before we switch to all members. And of course, all you folks who've joined us this morning, along with all those newly gifted members as well, will be sticking around. So don't go anywhere. We will, of course, start the feed, and we'll be back straight in with our members for the rest of the day. Steve Best, good morning to you. What's that, Bombardier or Global, or what's that sitting over there, Julie? Give me your personal livery. Nana's Worms and Garden. Bushbound very well said. Indeed, the children are our future. I'm sure Michael Jackson wrote a song about it, but he's right in saying, Randy, that the kids are the future. I'm not going to sing it. Do you want to be a pilot one day, young fella, or are you going to go into aviation? Maybe? Huh?
Can you repeat it?
You want to be in aviation one day, yeah?
I'm looking for
You want to be a pilot? Good for you, man. Go for it, yeah? And I'll come here in 10 years' time and I'll film you going out, yeah? Good lad. Yeah, he wants to be a pilot, see? And what is really good news is, who was it, Jilly? We've got a member who has, since we started Big Jet TV, he's gone from being interested in aviation to actually going through the training process all the way through, and he's now a pilot, a fully qualified pilot, flying the Embraer E175, wasn't it, Jilly's? Kerry Fino, certified on the E175 and an E19, of which I've flown on in America. So there you go. There you go. In the time that we've been doing Big Jet TV, he has qualified to become a pilot. But that's just great. It's a commercial pilot, that is. Fantastic news. Congratulations, Kerry. And yeah. Just, oh, why not? Just pursue it, pursue it. Never give up your dreams. Never give up. Never give up. Middle East Airlines A321 in next. Never know what's around the corner. When I took off out of Heathrow yesterday, I actually finally figured it. It was a clear enough day. I could see my house from there. I could see my house. Yeah, I figured it all out. You're right. There's the railway. There's the river. There's the crosses over there. Go up there. Turn left down there. Oh, there's Jewson's. Yeah. There we are. Yeah. There's the house. There's the house. I took a picture of it, actually, man. Yeah, be there really. Minxie Martin is a new member. I know, but that's the only time that sort of like, you know, in with all the Andy P, thank you. Yeah, we learn a lot on here, man. We learn a lot on here. Members know so much, viewers so much, but you know, I've learned so much from my members. I'll use Google quite a lot. It's a great runway inspection going on here. I think. Is that runway inspection? Is the other runway? It is, isn't it? Oh yes, don't you worry about it, Chris. Yeah, we're fully aware of Condor's final departure before, as she heads off to be converted into a freighter. So I think that may be why. Well, it's going to be. It's probably, it'll be going to someone like UPS or something, won't it? She's an old aeroplane, isn't she? No. Lufty Cargo is all 777s, isn't it? I think, and of course, you know, Aerologic is well linked in with the whole thing there. But yeah, she'll look brand new when she rolls out that factory. That's the amazing thing. You can get a 30-year-old aeroplane. Can look brand spanking new. Of course, it will have refurbished components on it, I'd imagine. On board. Hello everybody. I've received gifted memberships twice and now decided to continue on my own. Great content here. Doctor on board, thank you very much indeed. Always nice to know that there is a doctor on board. But a very warm welcome to you, my friend. Thank you very much indeed for your continued support here on Big Jet TV. Chris, 1988. Thank you, Jerry. She will depart from runway 18, so stay where you are. I don't think I'm going to dare go go anywhere. 10:26 here, local in Germany, and I've been very fortunate enough to make the top step because there's going to be. There's the young lad down there that with his typewriter. Oh, look at that. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be a great thing? No? Air China have been running an advert on one of the advertising boards in Heathrow for as long as I can remember. It's a 747-8, and it's saying, you know, about let's join the world together or whatever it is, and yet they, well, I guess that's. They haven't operated that 747-8 at all. They originally also did at Gatwick Airport as well, on the big advertising hoarding as you drive into the South Terminal, I think it is. South. Ooh, sounds big, sounds big. Decent enough. So that was her final revenue flight then, wasn't it, that Condor 767? That was her final revenue flight that we just caught there, folks. So you are seeing it for the final time, and then she'll be going out of 1A right here, right now, this afternoon. Anthony C, we've got Doctor on board. Son Cousins plastic scale modelling. Keep the check on your TRT, GP. Our esteemed members who are going to be witnessing the Condor's final flight. We will probably put it up as a post-production video at some point later on, folks, but and I got to fly on her last flight from Anchorage. I think I might have left my jacket on there, actually. Michael K, for the next 20 odd minutes, we're Freeview, and we're going to be jumping to Americas for the rest of the day. Don't forget, next Saturday we're going to be in Toulouse. Well, we're actually going to be in Toulouse and at London Heathrow. Dual cast live stream for the delivery of Virgin Atlantic's Billie Holiday A339. saw one or two, didn't we? Didn't see. Oh, yeah, they were parked there all day, weren't they? Helen King is a new member. Welcome, Helen. New members, get involved. Don't be shy. Come in, chat. Get involved in the chat. Talk aviation. We love it here, and I will get involved in any chat you want to get involved in. Aviation related, of course. So I might be rolling this one straight out. Watch for the floofage.
Ja, aber der macht auf Center.
Okay, should climb out for around about 300, 400, 500 feet. Start getting the mind you, the air's a lot warmer now than it was earlier on, obviously, so chances are, I think this is a 343. Could go out of this runway. Going to DFW. Going out of this motorway, yeah? Oh, man. Isn't it great? Love it, man. Love it. Love it. See any of their 346s in operation here. Doesn't it look odd, man, with those tiny little engines on it? Same engine as, same wing as a 330 floats, believe it or not. Chrissy, welcome. Beautiful 340-300 John Kemp. Yeah, she's a beautiful girl.
price on my wrist. For God's sake. Yeah, it's cold, I tell you. It is cold. Minutes of free defense. From one bird to a big bird. Of those horizontal stabilizers, man. Laying down the reversers. Okay, that 343 is not coming out of this runway. Looks like she's going out of the right runway as well. Is it now? Condor 757 looks like it's going 7 centre. Nice. Trevor Robinson, very warm welcome back. O'Malley, nice 8th Intercontinental. Andrew Rideout, yes. BA indeed should have maintained at least three or four, half a dozen jumbos. How about that? That would have been a great thing, wouldn't it? And it does make you wonder. Again, with all the delays that are happening with Airbus and Boeing, that they may have possibly been a little bit hasty in disposing of those 747s. They just were not in the slightest bit interested when they get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Just, you know, whether they actually. And yet, look at Lufthansa, man, operating so many 747s, 343s, 34600s. Now the 350s, Dreamliner. I think they've got to be the most, and all the single R stuff as well. You know, such a. Sounds big. Sounds big. It's an 800, is it? Okay. Next jet. Matthew Yuen. That might be actually, that's an interesting one. We haven't seen anything go out of 7 Centre yet, have we? Matthew mentioning it might be closed for repairs. BCAL Pam, lovely to see the Lufty 340. Only usually get to see them fly over my place at 39,000 feet. Well, there we go. Right in front of you there, BCAL Pam. Jimmy.
Jimmy. To be honest, I think Lufthansa did some mistakes regarding retirement of their heavy ones. Well, yeah, I mean, in terms of, certainly for first class, that's why they brought the 346 back into operation, isn't it? Because of its first class capability. There's a 747. There is a 747 long range I just saw moving. Is he there? Is that him there? There she is. Houston bound. What, this one coming out? Condor 757. Here we go, folks. Is that lovely image? Oh, listen to it. Listen to it. Oh, hello. I can't be honest with you, man. That's odd, isn't it? It's very unique, but it's odd. No. It certainly sets them apart from everybody else, doesn't it? Socks. Socks. Dennis the Menace plane. That'd be black and red though, wouldn't it? Helen Previtt loves the stripy Condor. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just very unique, isn't it? Very unique. Squirrel loving it. O'Malley laughing. Gordon Bennett. Robert Whiteley. Michael Kildale, sorry. Boiled sweet prison plane. Alpaca my bag. Beach towel plane. Sarah Leckie. Yes. Oh, this sounds big. This sounds big. This sounds big. Oh, another jump, I believe. One that went out with these guys made a right old racket. Here we go. Like this 747. Where did she say she's going to Houston? GP. William Patrick. I watched that go from the flight level 20 Rhodes Harbour 4 weeks ago. The blue deck chair. Okay, Okay, so she'll definitely go out of 7 right, I'd imagine, probably. More than welcome to come down here if you want, but no, of course you're not going to do that. Good luck with that. No, no. Oh. Is he going that centre? Is he going that centre? He's just very slowly making his way up. Oh, he's holding position for. Oh. Oh, set. Robbie Whiteley flew into Frankfurt on the sim. It is a massive place, isn't it? Especially if you land on that top runway. It doesn't take that long. It's not certainly not Schiphol-esque. Doesn't take that long, but it's a very it's a big complex, that's for sure. Diesel 1-3, something's on 2 minutes out. Thank you. Mikoto has arrived. Welcome to you, Mikoto. Ken B, good morning to you. Colvin Bry. Andy P was amazed to find that Emirates do not operate the 380 into Frankfurt. That is quite a big surprise, isn't it? Do they not? Is that right? Sorry, Chitty, can you hear me? Did I cut out? No, they don't, do they? And no, Matty obviously not correcting himself, just confirming that he meant passenger, that is, revenue rather than freighters. We saw the freighter, obviously, going out. Fantastic. Spool up right here. I think a lot of these people here today possibly here to see Condor's retrojet off. Sounds big, sounds big. It's another jet. Is it? Is it? Wow. Okay, so we have got this 747 and then one last 747 in for Freeview, and then we're going to cut to our members, folks. Members, it will only take literally a couple of minutes. Less than that, won't it, Jilly? actually, because that adds another minute, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I want to be back with members ASAP, please. We're just going to cut it. Yeah. Is it Retro 747 on radar?
Ist mir egal. Das ist nicht auf jeden Fall gut.
Frankfurt, that is Frankfurt. Wow, look at this old Lufthansa 330 in the old livery going out. Wow, look at this. Nice. Look at that, 3 747s in the shot. Look at that, Wow.
747 mit 2
Wow, look at that, 2 Lufthansa 330s, both in the old livery, taxiing out towards us. Right, folks, thank you so much for joining us on Freeview. We are now going to switch to our esteemed members for the rest of the day. Look after yourselves, have a great day, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Okay, GP, you can come. Which Macias just got in there, or Macias.